Hi guys, welcome back. So today we will see one scenario where we have to read a text file which is having some set of lines in the file. Okay, and we have to read the text file and we have to get the count of lines. Okay, how many lines are there, and we have to store each line in a different buffer. Okay, so this is one sample file which I have created. Okay, so this is having total 10 lines. To identify the lines, just I have added line 1, line 2, line 3, like that in starting of each line. Okay, so we have total 10 lines here in the sample1.txt, and um, in what we have to do, we have to read this file and first get the count. After that we have to store each line in different buffer. Okay, like buffer 1, we have to store line 1, like that. Line 2 we have to store in buffer 2, like that we will store. Okay, so let's quickly start. Okay, to work with the text file. Okay, so we have text stream module available. Okay, and in the part of as a part of tbox x engine. Okay, so if you navigate to text stream folder, module folder, you will see a few modules like text stream, open, load, save, close, block text, and um, table text. Okay, so we will use a few modules, okay, to achieve this particular scenario. So first one is text stream open load. Okay, which will take few parameter. So first one is stream name. So we have to give one stream name, any name you can give. So I will give just text file and load source type. Okay, so this is having few available values, like you want to load the source from clipboard, or if you want to load the source from file or from buffer. So now we want to load the source from file, so just select the file. Load source identifier, here we need to provide the file path. Okay, we need to provide the file path. So I have file here, let me copy the path. Okay, then we have load operation type. Okay, so we have three different options available, like replace, append, and append to new line. Okay, so since we are not going to append anything here, so don't select append. Okay, if you want to append means into the existing stream or text file, you can select. If you want to append from the next line, you can select append to new line. So now we have to select replace. Okay, and this all details you can get from manual. Okay, um, if you go to the Tracentis manual, you can see here whatever options I am telling, it's already mentioned here. Okay, load operation type, replace, append, and append to new line, like that. All attribute description is mentioned, so you can read this for better understanding. Okay, just for practical you can focus here. Okay, a line separator, again we have few options available. If you are using window, then select window. If Unix, then select Unix. Okay, so like that, since we are using Windows, just select Windows. Okay, now uh, our first module, whatever input was required, it is done. Okay, now in the second module, there also we need to provide fee value. Stream name we have already defined here, so we'll use the same. Okay, start line, end line we don't need. Okay, and input operation type. Okay, so we have already selected replace. Okay, column definition we don't need. So this particular step, what I'm going to do, I'm going to count how many lines are there. You can see here we have a table available. And in normal web table we will take the row count or result count like that. So here also the concept is same. We will take a result count here. We will store in one buffer total lines, okay, and then just buffer it. Let me just rename buffer total number of lines, okay, for total number of lines. Let me just quickly run this and check. We should get the count as 10. So text file which I have given is successfully created, and let's see, buffer with total lines has been set to 10. Okay, so we got the total number of lines available in the file, which is 10. Okay, now next step is we have to iterate over each lines and get the line text, okay, and store in one buffer. So same concept we will use here, the repetition concept to navigate or to iterate over each line here, okay. In Let me just copy this total lines, so I will pass here repetition buffer of total lines, okay, which is 10. Now I will copy this and I will paste here, okay, repetition to buffer each line, okay. Now buffer each lines, okay. So now we don't need a result count here, we have already got the result count, okay. So if I give here $1, okay, and if I buffer line 1, okay, let's see whether it is buffering or not. The same table concept it will be used, we can use here how we buffer the web table data, okay. So we got record 10 and 10 times it has run, and each iteration it would have buffered only line 1. You can see the line 1 buffer name has been set to line 1. So if you click on that, it will show line 1 text, okay. So line 1 text you can cross verify the following, and it's starting with line 1, and the following are the graphical text. So you can see the following are the graphical non-control character. The same text has been buffered, okay. Because I have hard coded here $1, but we need to make it generic and we need to buffer each line in every iteration, okay. So instead of hard code 1, I will pass here repetition, okay. And here also, instead of line 1, I will pass here line of repetition. So it will be first iteration, it will be line 1, then line 2. So since our file also have line 1 line 2, so this might be a bit confusing, okay. So what I will do, record, I will just give record of repetition, so it will be like record 1 record 2, okay, and buffer, okay. So now if I run, what will happen? 10 times the repetition will run, and each time new line will get stored in this record buffer. Okay, let's quickly run and check the result. Okay, this is very fast. Okay, um, let's see here. Record 1 has been set to line 1. Okay, record 2 has been set to line 2. Like that we have 10 records, and it got saved in record 10, which is line 10. This is the last one which got stored in the record 10. Okay, so like this we can, if there is any requirement, okay, to buffer or to get the total lines, or to buffer some lines from the text file. Okay, so you can make use of this module. Okay, yeah, that's it for this session, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.